Yeah, we're back and we're gonna play Trucker. We haven't played like in a week
or more. Because
like
we played Final Fantasy VIII for like 9 days and went through sickness.
It was 7. We played 8 before 7.
Oh yeah.
She's confused.
Final Fantasy 7. Yeah.
It's all good. It's a blur. We played Parasite
It
Eve.
is a blur.
We played Final Fantasy VIII, and we played 7, and then it's like already almost Christmas.
Yeah.
What the hell?
So we are going from Kansas to Colorado today, and we are going to haul some trees, which always reminds me of Final Destination.
Oh God. Oh come on, game, don't crash. Sometimes it says like no network connection. I don't know why it says that, because I promise you I have a network connection. It always says this.
My screen, like...
Oh, did your game crash?
I don't know, it minimized and it won't come back. Come on.
I'll close Rhapsody, because I'm using Rhapsody. I don't want you, I mean Spotify. Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
I don't want you to screw up my Spotify.
Okay.
And plus you have like you have 20,000 tabs open. Maybe you should like chill out on that.
You know what? You have as many tabs open as you want, and I'll just have as many as I want.
No, she literally has like 30 tabs open. I bet half her RAM's used up right now.
It's cool, man.
Every time we join your convoy, it always crashes the first time. I don't know why it does that.
I don't either.
It used to not do that.
Alright.
But after that, you're good. Once
After that, you're good.
You get your crash out of the way and you're good.
Yep. I'm good. Are you good now?
Damn it. Yeah, I'm learning the controls again. I'm trying a different control scheme, so... You might see some really awkward driving today. If so, I apologize in advance. Actually, I really don't care what you think. You're just going to have to deal with it.
Just deal with it.
Oh my God, it's like crashing on me. What the hell? I need a new computer so bad. I'm trying to play with the controller since I didn't feel like getting my steering wheel out, and I'm starting to regret it. It's a lot harder when you don't have a steering wheel.
Well, you have to get used to it.
I don't feel like going to complete stops. It's too annoying. It's really weird. And my like thumb gets tired.
Your thumb gets tired.
And the brakes are too sensitive. Oh my God. Like you barely tap the controller and it's like you floor it. I might need to go in there and like change the controls or something.
Yeah, definitely make it to where you can live with it for a 400-mile trip.
It is. Well, we're just playing for an hour, so I can probably live, but wow. Let's see, I've been using a steering wheel for as long as I can remember.
Several years at least.
Yeah, several years. Oh my God.
I bought you the steering wheel and the pedals.
I mean, it's not too bad, but...
Like 3 Christmases ago.
It is very sensitive right now. It might feel better when I have a cargo.
Yeah.
A load. I like how it's hauling Christmas trees for Christmas time.
Oh, is it really? I just saw we were hauling trees. I didn't know it was Christmas trees.
Maybe they're not Christmas trees, but we can just pretend like they are.
Sure.
These are normal trees.
They're just normal trees.
Not the holiday kind.
Aw.
Hey there.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, my horn button works.
Those are Christmas trees.
No, I don't know if they are, because it has like you're supposed to plant it. Maybe you plant them at the Christmas tree place, and then they cut it down and take it to your house. Because it's not supposed to have all that soil on it.
Well, yeah, that's true.
It's so sensitive.
Yeah, whenever I stopped using the steering wheel and started using the controller a couple weeks ago, it does take you a while to get used to it again.
Maybe I'll turn down the sensitivity a tad, because it's too much for me. What do you have your steering sensitivity at? 0.20 or something?
Let me check.
Like at the very far left almost.
steering sensitivity 0.25.
Is that your preferred?
Yes, because I messed with it quite a bit.
And it takes a while to kind of go around, but that's all right. It's easier on the thumbs. I'll wait for you to pass. Oh, so you went to the options. Her computer's a lot. Like, I bitch about my computer. Her computer's even older than mine.
Oh yeah, if I go to the options, it's gonna be a minute.
I'm pretty sure she has a 5th gen i5. I have a 7th gen i7. And we're on like, what gen are we on now? 16, 15?
Oh wow.
We're really behind. She has a 1060 graphics card. The 3 gigabyte one, not the 6 one. Oh my god, now it says no.
It's still loading.
No network connection. Every time, I think it's your computer. When your computer starts crashing, it says no network connection.
Alright, I'm back.
On mine. That's what that means. And I have a 2080 RTX, which is good. Still pretty good, but yeah, I'm like 2 generations behind on that card as well. But I was looking at graphics cards, and they're really fast, and like the 4090 is really, 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 really fast, but there's not a CPU out there, consumer-wise. We're gonna flip over.
Nope, I'm good.
That's like your CPU. Like your CPU is always gonna be a bottleneck, unless you're playing on like a 4K or something. If you play like in 1440p or 1080p, your CPU is gonna be a huge bottleneck. Which is better than a GPU being a bottleneck, but it's like this GPU is so fast. It's crazy. And I looked up. I have a i7 7700K. Like you give a shit. Like, well, like my 2080, my CPU is like a 40% bottleneck. I went to this like website, it's like a bottleneck like simulator or whatever. Calculator, yeah, it's bottleneck calculator. Oh my god, this steering's way too slow. I bet you crash a lot.
No, I never do.
Oh, that's no bueno. Oh my god, I crash like crazy. That's way too slow. That's gonna be a problem for you.
No, it isn't. I've been doing this for 2 weeks. It's perfect for me.
You crash a lot.
I do not.
You do. It's okay though.
I do not. I do.
You did.
I do not.
Maybe not. Maybe not like last day or something. But
no.
This is better. This feels better now. Well, anyways, I was saying like my CPU is a 40% bottleneck on 1080p, 4K, or 1440p. And I tried telling her. Well, first I texted you earlier. I was like, honey, I love you. You're beautiful. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And I was like, what, can I get a new computer? You're like, when the house sells. I'm like, jeez, I tried.
So
wasn't having it.
I was, after that, I was thinking, wait, did he just compliment me, like, so that he could ask for a new computer?
I guess it didn't work. Okay, what's the default control for cruise? I try pressing X. Where's that square?
Mine is on square.
Do you press square and it's all okay?
Yeah.
So I guess you have to, okay, so I'm using the default controls. And it wouldn't let me change it in the game from Steam or whatever. So I was like, all right, screw it. I'll just play whatever hell Steam wants me to play, I guess. Oh, the steering wheel is weird. Not having a steering wheel. This is weird.
I like it. I've gotten used to it.
Yeah, but it's like so many fine adjustments with your thumb.
Yeah.
I like just cruising with the steering wheel. You just kind of, like in real life, you just kind of hold it there and no big deal. Now I'm like going left, right. Can't make its damn mind up.
Yes, but you don't have to look around with your mouse.
I don't mind doing that. I just wish there was some kind of like steering, like automation adjustment, like where it kind of slightly controls it for you. So you're not going left and right constantly down the highway.
Right.
Yeah, I might be using my controller, in my steering wheel again. I don't know if I can play like this. It's too weird.
Do you need me to pull over so you can hook it up?
Oh god, no. I'll be alright for today.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know if if I like this. It's not chill enough for me.
Okay.
I can chill on a steering wheel all day long. This is annoying, having to constantly make small, minute adjustments with your controller.
Yeah, I like it, but I can see why you wouldn't.
Well, I can see why you want like a low sensitivity, because low sensitivity is good when you're cruising. it's not so sensitive.
Yes.
I feel like I have to barely tap it. And if you press it just too much, it's like your car's all over the place.
Yeah. Because when mine was default, when I first switched to controller, it was like I barely touched my joystick, and my steering wheel was like going crazy in the cab.
Yeah, let me turn it down again.
Nuts. Like 0.25 is perfect for me.
Let me go back, because it's hard to turn fast. You really have to just like change the way you drive.
Yes.
If it's that low. But as long as it's more comfortable on the highway, I think I'll be all right. Might be more chill.
It is.
So in other news, I've been bitching about my controls for 10 minutes, but we just finished Breaking Bad for the third
and the movie
time. Yeah, El Camino. And
such
a
good show. And movie. It was great.
It's one of those shows that I wouldn't mind watching again forever. Just, it's such a good show.
Every year or two. Yep.
It's the most interesting thing about the show was that when it first started, it didn't have that many views, maybe 1 million or so viewers every episode. But as the show went on and it eventually went to Netflix, it became popular. And then like the last couple of seasons, they had like 5 million viewers per episode. And they ended on a high note.
Oh yeah.
And but the story was told. They didn't like, because some shows, if it's getting really popular, looking at you, Grey's Anatomy, they never freaking stop.
Stretch it out, yes.
It's like, God, there's, But at least they had a cohesive story, a good character arc, and they ended it on a high note.
See now, like Supernatural was meant to end at season 5, I think, and then they like continued for 10 more seasons, and that was a good thing because I loved it. But not every show needs 327 episodes like Supernatural.
That's true.
If you'd had 300 episodes of Breaking Bad, it wouldn't have been as good, probably.
Okay, let's go ahead and pull over. I'm gonna switch controls. I can't do it.
All right.
I'm running into people on the highway. I don't know how you do it, man.
We'll just pause the stream.
Yeah, I want to pause this shit. Okay, I can't do it. Oh, man. Kind of hard to pause. Okay, we should be recording again.
Are your settings good already?
Did the music stop?
Yes, it did.
And why the hell did you do that?
I thought you did it.
No, I didn't do that.
It stopped when you plugged your steering wheel in.
Really?
Yeah.
Why the hell would I do that?
I have no idea.
And why the hell does this game not have a freaking window mode in full screen?
Oh my gosh, I know. That's like my biggest complaint about this game.
God, you and me both. Why? I guess you can like use a mod or something, or get a plug-in or something, but nothing official. But I have that same problem I always have. Like I'm on a hardwood floor, and I scoot back every time I accelerate. So I'm gonna have to like hug my steering wheel here best I can.
We need like a little throw rug.
Well, I wish you can get like wheels for your chair that's lock it in place or something. But you're right, I do need a rug. This is kind of awkward. I'm having to like hold my feet down. hold like the thing down with my feet.
Yeah.
With my left foot. You see how I'm driving? You should look at me. This is really embarrassing.
If I turn around and look at you, I'm gonna crash.
It's like I'm a little old lady in a little car.
Oh my gosh.
like
can you see over that steering wheel, Granny?
I can't see over the steering wheel. We're going to Rite Aid.
Drive me to Rite Aid.
Drive me to Rite Aid. I need to get my drugs.
Whoa.
What?
Somebody just rammed me out of nowhere. What the heck, y'all?
It happens.
crazy Kansas drivers.
Oh, we're in Kansas still?
We might be in Colorado by now.
I think I have my buttons the way I want them. Yep. I also noticed with, I was trying to use my PS5 DualSense controller a second ago, and it wouldn't let me change the settings. Every time I map a button, it just wouldn't. It's like, F you. You can't do that. Use default or go to hell. So I was like, alright, I guess I'll just do default then. I don't know why it wouldn't let me change it. But then again, I have no experience with gamepads, just a steering wheel, so
I was trying to tell you, like, ways to make it to where you can change the buttons, but you weren't listening.
Well, I know what you were trying to say. You were saying you were going to use a third-party plug-in.
Because it works.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to use a third-party plug-in for a Steam game.
Well, sometimes you shouldn't have to, but, you know.
Yeah, but I don't like to resort to third-party tools until I've done everything I could with the official.
That makes sense.
Just make things easier for me. But apparently, it didn't like it or something. I don't know. But my steering wheel works great. My Logitech steering wheel.
Nice. You can just call this episode Trucker, the settings. When you talk about your settings.
Every time we play this game, I'm always bitching about the controls. My back hurts, my butt hurts, and I'm scooting backwards in my chair. People are like, dude, just work on your damn setup and then start recording.
Right.
Idjit. I'm sorry.
We are in Colorado because I just saw a sign.
So we're finally leaving Kansas. I don't know what your love with that state was, but
I wanted the paint job.
Who gives a shit about the paint job?
Well,
I got my American flag paint job. I'm good.
If you make jobs to all 14 cities in Kansas, you get a sunflower paint job.
I don't care.
All right.
I'm not one of those that likes achievements or collectibles. I could give a shit less. But if you want to do it, you can go for it. I was getting bored of Kansas. I like to drive around the country.
Me too.
Yeah, I play Trucking Simulator for trucking. I don't play it for Get Paint Job Simulator. Speaking of simulators, you want to play the best simulator there is called...
So you're fixing to ask me to play Factorio.
No. The Walking Simulator. Where you walk around and deliver stuff all day.
Oh, Death Stranding.
Yeah,
Heck yes.
The FedEx Simulator.
I love that game.
Nah, that'd be kind of boring to stream, because I'll be literally walking around, putting ladders down.
Setting up zip lines.
Running. You literally run for 40 hours. You just run around.
But I loved watching you play that game. It was so good. And what's sad is that I bought it for my computer, and the opening cutscene crashed. I couldn't play it.
Well, yeah, you're trying to play. You're trying to play on a. Yeah, you're trying to play on a 1060, bro. On 3 gig 1060. You know that's 7 years old now.
I know. I tried.
And that was a low tier card even when it came out new. I always liked it because there's a good budget card. You could play most 2D games, and most games in 1080p pretty nice. Still kind of does. I mean, look at this. You're playing this game just fine.
Oh yeah.
And
I can play Final Fantasy 11 and 14. So.
But yeah, modern
Diablo 3?
Modern unoptimized console ports. You're screwed.
Yeah. I ended up playing Death Stranding on PS5 instead, and it was fine.
Yeah.
I never did beat it, though. Just watched you beat it. It was really good. I like how, we know that Kojima's in the process of making Death Stranding 2, and we just assumed that was it. And then he shows up out of nowhere a few days ago at a game show and, shows this trailer for OD, this new horror game he's making too. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
It's gonna be awesome.
Is it though?
You loved Silent Hills, and it was literally a teaser. You don't think it's gonna be good? It's gonna be good.
No, I don't know anything about it. All I saw was people's faces. And Kojima has like this, I don't know. I'm still mad at him for ditching David Hayter for a Hollywood actor. He's always like, he has a big ego. He has to put like he directed something 10,000 times. MGS5 sucked. And
MGS5 did not suck.
It sucked. It was incomplete.
We 100%ed it, and it was so much fun.
I didn't like the fact that you didn't play Snake, and David Hayter was dropped. He never talks. There's hardly any cutscenes. There's hardly any story.
It had a lot of flaws.
What it was is, I think Kojima uses video games as a vehicle to get himself into Hollywood and to make friends and with actors and stuff, which is working apparently, because this new little trailer, he makes another game idea that's probably going to be another PT where nothing ever comes of it. It's probably going to be abandoned.
No, it won't.
And it's like, really, like, what? I mean, we're looking at people's faces and they're talking. Well, I mean, can you at least show me something like the concept, what you're trying to do here? Why do I care about people talking?
Hey.
Well, I'm sorry, my opinion's different than yours, but I don't know. I'm a big Metal Gear fan, but I don't get the whole fanboyism. I mean, I know he made some really good games and everything, but I was disappointed with 5, and I was kind of disappointed with Death Stranding.
You beat it completely.
Oh
like,
yeah, I mean,
twice.
I still enjoy it because you enjoy it, and I enjoy the immersion of it, and it's kind of fun. You know, still a fun game, but I don't know. It's still, in my opinion, kind of a disappointment. I mean, I'll probably play whatever he makes, but I'm not gonna watch some like teaser trailer and like lose my mind.
Oh, some people have already like overanalyzed it and found like Japanese symbols inside the dude's mouth that like translates to Silent Hill. Did you notice? Did you see that?
Yeah, but how's that a thing? Because Konami owns the rights. How would he? I get that it's kind of fun to do that stuff, and I agree.
I mean, like, when you look at, like, the Resident Evil 7, whenever the demo came out and people were, like looking for something extra in it, and, like, it was, like, a huge community, worldwide effort to try to find something cool that wasn't even there. Yeah. I mean, that kind of stuff's fun. I don't know. I like it.
That is fun. I agree.
And like, one of the best parts about MGS5 was the year leading up to it. Every trailer that came out was epic, and it was like, ooh, what does this mean? What is this going to be about? Yeah,
but after you watch every trailer, you realize that that's pretty much the entirety of the story. All the trailers gave everything away.
Yeah.
And I'm also not looking for a Death Stranding 2 because I felt the first one told a cohesive story. It's over. The gameplay was kind of not very well received, and they're gonna make another one? Really? I don't think people are going to enjoy it. Unless they really dramatically change the gameplay. I don't think people are wanting to play Walking Simulator 2.0.
Yeah, but I don't understand where you're saying that you didn't like it. I mean, like...
And people want, like, Metal Gear Solid combat and stealth. We didn't get that at all.
But it was...
It's just you literally walk around and deliver boxes.
Yeah, but it was fun. Exploring the world was fun. Making highways and zip lines was fun. The story was cool. The cutscenes were cool.
It was about as fun as playing Euro Trucker.
It was way more fun.
I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean. It's the truth. You literally deliver stuff.
The ending of the game with BB and stuff, and like all the cutscenes, and like the World War I battlefield and stuff. Like it had.
And that was okay.
And like
but the majority of the game is you're walking down.
When the final song came on.
Well, I'm not talking about that. Dude, I'm talking about the gameplay.
It had great moments.
Move it, you fucker. The gameplay was not there, man.
To clarify, you were not talking to me.
No, there's... I keep rolling backwards in my chair. I'm gonna put a rug down or something. Hold on. This is embarrassing. Every time I press the brakes. I miss having carpet. On carp, I never had this problem. There's a traffic jam up here.
Oh yeah, the trucks in front of me are going like 35.
Yeah, I stopped in the middle of the highway and I came back and the cars still haven't moved. Barely.
I love the mountains and the trees and stuff though. It's a beautiful area.
Yeah, I might need to turn down the traffic a little bit. It's getting annoying. I feel like on the default setting, there's like too many cars.
Is it like a slider where you can just turn it down a little bit?
That'd be too easy. No, you have to open up like a notepad.
Oh.
And go in the settings. That'd be too easy, honey.
Sorry. I should have known.
Like I was looking how to change the sensitivity of your
Camera
gamepad
sensitivity,
on the right joystick. There is no setting. You have to go in the damn like config file. It feels like, what year is this? Is this like 1998? I used to do that for like Rainbow Six and stuff. I go in there and then open the notepad up and go in there and it's kind of fun. Like it's really easy to hack Rainbow Six. This fucking car needs to get the hell out of the way. I'm trying to talk and this guy keeps like slowing down, going faster. Well, anyways, I go in the notepad, the config file for Rainbow Six, and you can go in there and like change like how fast or how far you can throw a grenade.
Oh, cool.
But the bad thing though is that you go online and there wasn't really any checks for that, so you can just like openly cheat.
Did people do that?
Oh yeah, people cheat in Rainbow Six all the time. Bad. People had like auto aim bots and stuff. Like back in those days, they didn't have like a checker to see if you're cheating.
Huh.
You just get reputations. Yeah, that guy hacks. He's a cheater. You throw a frag like halfway across the map. It's hilarious. We played on this, this is like way back in the 90s, man. We played on, it's called Microsoft Zone for Rainbow Six.
I've never even heard of that.
And there wasn't very many people that did play on there. But there's this one clan, that was like, it's called Bat. And there's badass thugs. It's really funny when you think about it now. And you look them up on the internet, at the time, they're all like, like white boys. They don't look very badass. They look like they're IT professionals.
Were they pretty fly for a white guy?
No, they look like Napoleon Dynamite and his brother. Gosh. And I know they cheated because every time you get in a room with the Bat Clan, you just get shot in the head from a mile away while they're jumping up and down.
Oh my gosh.
You can't jump in the game, but you know what I mean. I just feel like I was always getting owned by them. Well, there you are. Let me slow down. Crap, now I got cables in the way.
You have complained so much.
Oh, there was cables in front of my pedal on my accelerator. Well, the problem is we don't have like a established setup. Because I only play this game like once a week, or like sometimes once a month. And so I have to drag all my crap out here. And then I forget how it all works. And I like to have like a permanent station. If I was rich, I'd have like a room.
Ooh, a tunnel.
Nice.
Oh, this is cool.
It is a tunnel. That is indeed a tunnel. You're right.
Hey, at least I say something positive every now and then.
But wouldn't it be cool if you had like a room that was like dedicated to like racing and like a steering wheel setup or like a flight deck for Elite Dangerous and Flight Simulator?
That'd be cool.
Just walk in there and it's just like all your sims set up. If I was rich, I'd pull that off, I think.
When we went to the Parade of Homes this summer, there was a house that had a Star Wars basement, and that was the coolest house I'd ever seen. It had like movie theater seats.
Yeah.
The walls looked like Tatooine. There was like lightsabers and stuff everywhere.
Yeah, some super like stupid rich guy. Like crazy stupid.
Super crazy stupid rich.
Like he had to have spent millions just in that basement alone.
Yes. It was epic. There was even like a life-size R2-D2 sitting in the corner.
Isn't that stupid?
I mean, it was awesome. I mean, it was beyond awesome.
The money he could be rather spend that on like charity and and helping the world, not building this $1 million Star Wars basement. It was like, as cool as it may sound like, it really wasn't.
It was cool.
If that was me and I built that, I would feel like ashamed of myself. Like, this is what I'm gonna do. There's like poor people out there who are starving. I'm over here with my $1 million Star Wars basement.
Well, I mean, yeah, that does make sense. I get that.
Rich people, man. Like, I watched this documentary about Everest, about how it's like a tourist attraction now. And I didn't realize it was this bad. But with $50,000, $60,000, maybe $100,000, I'm not sure how much it is now, but you basically hire a bunch of people, natives from Nepal. What's their names again?
Sherpas?
Sherpas. And they haul all your crap for you. They literally haul all your crap. And you basically are just... It's still hard, it's still dangerous, but you're basically... All the ladders are there for you. All the ropes are... You basically just gotta climb. Just walk. At this point, why don't just have an oxygen supply valve you can plug your oxygen into on your way up and have an escalator.
Have an escalator.
You know? But it's crazy. What drives me nuts, though, is that people keep tossing their crap, their rubbish all over the ground. Like beer bottles and liquor and plastic wrappers.
Messed up.
And up there, it just stays there forever. I mean, if you die up there, you're in the death zone. You don't decompose. You're an icicle. And I watched this documentary where these Sherpas got together and they went out there and they tried to gather all the trash. And they also took back 2 dead bodies.
Aww.
And one dead body from Russia, he weighed about 400 pounds.
You're kidding.
Because he's pure ice.
Holy crap.
And so all his team got tired and had to go back. One guy hauled him 500 feet on his own.
Jeez.
And then they finally got him out of there and they got a helicopter to pick up 2 bodies. So they're doing a lot of good work out there to clean it up. But they said it was hundreds of thousands of pounds of rubbish.
That's so sad.
And then what's even weirder is that everyone lines up to summit and they get a traffic jam. Because they get up there, it's called the Hillary Step, I think. And
it's the song.
It's that song. It's your favorite song. We're gonna ignore it, okay?
Okay.
Let's just pretend it doesn't exist.
Okay.
I'm telling a story. We already have a video on it too.
That's true.
But it's like knife, a knife edge. It's scary. There's 1,000 feet drop on both sides, and you're all lined up in a single file line, and you're running out of oxygen, and you're in the death zone. Oxygen up there at that level is 25%, 1/4 of what you're supposed to be breathing.
Man.
So you're literally dying, and you're waiting in this line, and you can't just. Because if you're in the very back, that's good. You can bail if you're getting sick. But you're there in the very front.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? You can't go side by side.
Right.
So that's gonna cause a huge problem. It's becoming too popular. And what's funny is that on this playlist, there's thousands of songs, and it's on random. And for whatever fucking reason, it's playing this one song that you hate the most.
Yep.
Weird. Or maybe it's a remix. I don't think so, though. Just don't listen to it, babe. I know it bothers you.
I'm just gonna try to ignore it.
Just ignore it. It'll go away. Baby. Like you effing hate me.
It's not gonna go away with you singing it.
You must effing hate this song, don't you?
I do.
But yeah, it's really sad what's happening to Everest. It's like...
Yeah, that is really sad. But we watch a lot of Survivor Man. Everything he's ever put out, we've watched. And Les points out that, it doesn't matter where in the world he goes, there's trash.
Yep.
The most remote parts of the earth still has human trash.
Oh, anywhere you go. Yeah. It's really, really, really freaking sad. And it really bums me out. And I hate thinking about it.
It is sad.
And I think we all need to work together. All humans, all 9 billion of us. There's a lot of us now. You need to work together.
Yep.
And clean up this earth, man. Stop being dicks.
And then there's the Great Pacific Trash Pile or whatever.
Yeah.
Miles and miles of trash floating together in an island
Yeah, and I think last I checked, roughly, I think 80% of it, maybe more, is all from China or the Asian areas.
Yeah, they need to stop throwing trash in the ocean.
They need to get their shit together.
Yeah.
And stop doing that.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. It's really, really sad. Imagine being on a boat in the middle of the Pacific and this, like, there's this, like, it's almost like you're playing that one game where you're out there in a raft and there's, like, trash everywhere.
Oh, yeah, Raft.
Raft. But it's like...
You know that game where you're on a raft?
Yeah, Raft. It's what it's, well, it's probably not that bad, but it feels like in that game, there's just shit everywhere.
Yes. That was a fun game, though.
Maybe this town is the future.
Right?
Is it going to close on me? I hope not. Okay, we're good. Next time we play, I'll be more prepared. I'll set up my, because I kind of know what to look out for now. Put a rug underneath my seat. Make sure I use a steering wheel. Quit being lazy.
Don't complain so much.
Hey, I can't. Maybe if you give me a beer or something, I won't complain as much.
There you go.
I wasn't trying to complain. It always sounds worse in my head, but when I listen to the recording, it's like, well, I didn't sound that bad.
There you go.
But it's always worse in your head. Like, man, I'm being a little whiny bitch. Or maybe I am being a little whiny bitch. I don't know.
How is your delivery this time? Is it easy?
Easier than the last one, but it's a challenging one. Yeah. I'll have to... Ooh. I'm gonna have to back up over here. Oh, pfft. That's one way.
Did you crash?
I was looking backwards and I totally ran into this. Their crap here on the side of the road. It's like damage 1%. Yeah, I got pulled over by a cop the other day. Yesterday, I was at the school zone and I didn't come to a complete stop at the stop sign. It's just a warning though, but it's always embarrassing. I hate getting pulled over.
Oh gosh, I hate it too.
As soon as it's by a school zone, I was like, oh god, this is gonna be a ticket. Because they get really anal and there's kids involved.
They do.
Which,
you got lucky.
But I was like, there was like no kids anywhere. There was no cars. I looked left and right, but I guess I treated it more like a yield. And as soon as I turned right, I saw her way down there. I was like, oh crap, she's gonna get me. But honestly, I feel like I did nothing wrong. I thought I did stop.
Just wasn't good enough.
So my daughter's with me. She's in 3rd grade, and we both joke when we're driving together now. I always go, 1, 2, 3, stop. I count down. And she's like, you better stop, Daddy. You better count it down. Better say it out loud. Stopped. She's so funny.
She is funny.
I'm jackknifing pretty bad here. Let's see if I can make up for this.
I'm driving to the repair center because
bad things happened.
When that lady rammed me on the highway, it gave me like 5% damage.
Well, it wasn't very nice of her.
Thanks, lady. Yeah, she ran into the back of the, like, lumber truck. Does she not see the big trees?
Did you at least get her insurance information? I used to play this game in VR, and I always try to do this, like, in first-person view, and it's rough, but it feels pretty legit. VR in this game is amazing, and once I get a new computer, you can bet your little ass I'll be playing VR on stream. I'm gonna love it. And unfortunately, I don't know if it's just the game or my computer. It's probably my computer, but it was just laggy, dude. I don't know if a 490 will maybe make us. Someone was saying like even a 4090, it's still kind of bad. So I don't know.
It's just not really optimized.
It's not really designed for that, you know. Like
yeah.
One person in the dev team supports it. Oh, I'm going up to. Have to give the gas here. Oh my god. I got stuck on a step. Oh my god. I keep getting hard ones. This one's pretty fun though. I like the backup challenge. This half the fun in this game is backing it up. Oh, I did it!
Nice.
Look at me. Awesome. My feet hurt now though. I'm in a really weird, awkward angle. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I played more, but I'm in pain. I need to correct my seating.
It's all right. Hey, at least we did 500 miles.
Yeah, it made some money.
I made 15,000.
Whoa, 15,000.
Yes.
I've made about 4 million in the last 7 days.
Whoa.
I need to sit there and AFK, and I'll come back a millionaire.
That's crazy.
But that'd be nice in real life, wouldn't it?
Sure would be.